tell you something. Look it, man. I've been an Atlanta fan for 45 years.
Turning up the heat, T-Wil on the mic, can't accept defeat. My ATL sports show, he's running the game. Atlanta Falcons fly high, you know the name. In the heart of the A, where the pride runs deep. From the Braves to the Falcons, he's keeping it real, no sleep. He's got the scoop, every player, every play. Bringing the thunder, every single day. T-Wil, T-Wil, shining bright on the airwaves, bringing sports tonight. Atlanta heart, with a soul so free. My ATL sports show, it's the place to be.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 ATL sports fans. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sippin Tea with T-Wil. That's right. It is your daily recap of all things ATL sports. This was a wild, wet, and in some ways great weekend. And we are here this morning, or I am here this morning rather, to recap all of the sports from all our ATL sports franchises. Again, welcome to Sippin Tea with T-Wil. That's right. This morning, we're going to take 15 minutes or less. We're going to talk about these Atlanta sports teams, and we're going to sip some tea. So sip it if you got it. And we're just going to get right into it. So I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. I know this was a good weekend for me. Sorry about that, guys. Let me get it together here. Okay. Let's go, T-Wil. There we go. Okay, good deal. Anyway, let's get to our beloved Atlanta Braves. But first, let's get to the theme of the day. And the theme of the day is silver linings. That's right. The theme of today's show is silver linings because these ATL Braves have experienced some definite highs and definite lows this season. Okay. So they say with every cloud, there's a silver lining. This season for our Atlanta Braves has been marred with tumult or just tumultuous occurrings, random events, freak injuries. Our entire Atlanta Braves starting pitching staff is currently on the injured list. Ronald Acuna, our best player, is currently on the injured list. And oh yeah, Austin Riley was injured in the game today, or actually Sunday. So a lot going on. But with that being said, the theme of the show is silver linings. So keep that in mind. With that being said, we're going to get to our beloved Atlanta Braves. And the one thing about this weekend that was great is the Braves actually played a game at what is entitled the Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Okay. The game, or the name of the game, was entitled MLB Speedway Classic. It was with the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds, and the Atlanta Braves won the game. That's right. Things actually worked out for these guys. They won the game 4-2. Now, the game started on Saturday. Unfortunately, Mother Nature just was in a mood and did not wish to acquiesce to our request to get the game in on Saturday. So we ended up playing it on Sunday, which was fine with the Braves and definitely fine with Eli White, as he made history by hitting not one, but 2 home runs, the first and second ever at the NASCAR track. White hit a 3-run homer in the second inning and a solo shot in the 7th. And not only that, but Hurston Waldrop, the kid that we called up from Gwinnett County, okay, to come up and pitch on Sunday, was outstanding. He pitched 5 2/3 innings of 1-run ball and turned it over to the bullpen. And the bullpen, well, they were great today. Well, they weren't great today, but they did the job. And the Braves got the victory 4-2 on what was just a great day, great for baseball. I think the total revenue generated from this game was $95,000 in attendance. That is the best numbers ever that I know of for a baseball game. I want you guys for a sec to just take a look at the setup that they have here. And I apologize. Let me get it together. So, of course, you have the baseball park in the center of the raceway, but you've got seats there in the baseball park, right? So that probably seats about 30,000. And then you've got another 60 or 70 that can fit in these seats out here. So the total revenue generated, or the total folks that were there, were 95,000. And I tell you what, whenever someone hit a home run, there was a race car that did a lap around the track. It was pretty cool. And today they only did it for Mr. Eli White. Excuse me. So Eli had a day. As a matter of fact, the Braves had a day, as they were the first ever winners at the Bristol Motor Speedway. They won not only a flag, but they won a cup or a trophy. So you can see they're taking the team picture here, and they've got the trophy down there. I just thought that was cool. It was a little bit of sunshine in an otherwise very rainy season for our beloved Atlanta Braves. They probably will not make the playoffs, but hey, this was a great day for them. They came out, they competed. They definitely enjoyed the sounds and sights, and hey, good for them. Okay, so we're going to shift gears just a bit, and we're going to get to our beloved Atlanta United. That's right, our beloved soccer team that's here in the ATL. Now, I got to be honest with you, they did not fare as well as our beloved Atlanta Braves, as they took on Pumas UNAM in the League's Cup, and unfortunately, they were defeated 3-2. They were eliminated from the knockout contention. This loss actually marks their 6th consecutive defeat in the League's Cup, spanning 3 seasons, and it extends their overall winless streak to 10 matches. Emmanuel Latte-Lath scored a goal for Atlanta United in the first half, but unfortunately, Pumas scored the winning goal in the 89th minute, ouch, on a penalty kick after a foul in the 86th minute by Ronald Hernandez. And the reason why that hurts is because, look, a soccer game is only, or football game is only 90 minutes. It could be 94, 95, contingent upon the breaks that were taken. But, they lost it in the last minute, so to speak. So that one kind of hurts. I guess the good news, or the silver lining as far as the Atlanta United, is, they are starting to gel a little bit. They're not getting blown out. And you can see, if you look hard enough, that there are improvements on offense and defense in their game. Unfortunately, chemistry is not always immediate. It does take time. You have to get used to each other. You have to get used to how you want to play. You got to get used to the formations. You got to get used to the calls. So Atlanta United right now not having a great season, but that does not mean that they cannot rebound and at least start playing well by the end of the season in October. So again, not a great weekend for them, but we're going to be positive. We are seeing improvements, and hey, at the end of the day, that's all you can ask for. We're now going to shift gears to our beloved Atlanta Dream. And unlike our Atlanta United, our Atlanta Dream is having an amazing season. This is actually the center where the Atlanta Dream play. I thought it'd be cool to just show that for all Atlanta franchises. So this is their home court. And they were successful this weekend, not once, but twice, as they defeated the Phoenix Mercury 95-72 on Friday night. and then came back on Saturday night and got a twofer and beat the Mystics by a score of 99-83, and they are currently on a 3-game winning streak. Not only that, but they are 18-11 and in second place in the Eastern Conference. They are in third place overall as they have the third best record. And as far as the NBA is concerned, all is well in the ATL. I know that was a little on the nose, but I don't know. I was in the moment. The moment said do it. Look, the Atlanta Dream are doing well. As a matter of fact, they are doing better than the Braves and better than Atlanta United. They are representing us well right now. So we need to definitely give them their propers and their respect. Congrats to the Atlanta Dream. We have great expectations this year. Keep up the good work and keep on doing what you're doing, Atlanta Dream. So proud of you guys, as you guys are really representing us well. Last but not least, we are going to shift gears to our beloved Atlanta Falcons. That's right. Those dirty birds that we all know and love are currently in training camp. Hey, the news has been good. I personally witnessed 2 days of practice, and they looked really good. They looked really sharp. I know it was early in camp, and there were no pads on, but they looked really good. And it looks like they have continued that trend. The Atlanta Falcons held an open practice to fans as a part of their training camp. The defense reportedly performed well, and quarterbacks Michael Penix and Kirk Cousins made some nice throws. It doesn't look like Penix completed a lot of them, but having witnessed his arms, I am sure that some of those throws were just on the money. I mean, Penix throws dots. The defense had a strong showing, particularly the pass rush, as the offense also had a productive day with the focus on an aerial attack. Rookie quarterback Michael Penix Jr. had a tough day, however, going 8 for 21 in passing. That is less than 50%. But hey, that's why we practice, right? To get better. And some days you just have an off day, but I'd rather have it in practice than in the game. I personally think this Falcons offense is going to be great. Not worried about them at all. The defense, particularly the pass rush, rebounded after a strong offensive showing on Thursday with not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 sacks recorded with 3 linebackers and 3 from defensive linemen. The offense had a pass-heavy day after focusing on the ground game on Tuesday. So, hey, defense had a great day. You know, sometimes it's just like that. Darnell Mooney and Drake London are showing early connections with Kirk Cousins, means they got chemistry. And the competition for the number 6 receiver spot is ongoing with players like Casey Washington. Other notable points, Kyle Pitts continues to be a matchup problem, and Mike Hughes has been getting more snaps opposite A.J. Terrell at cornerback. Let me tell you something. Kyle Pitts has looked great. Not good, great. I would even say superb the 2 days I was there. He's really looked good. He and Penix have a magical connection, and I'm expecting great things from not only Kyle Pitts, but from this beloved Atlanta Falcons team this year. So that's about it as far as the update from our beloved Atlanta sports teams. But if you could do me a favor, I'm sorry about that. Wrong banner there. But if you could do me a favor, please like, share, and subscribe to For My ATL Sports 1 on YouTube. Again, please like, share, and subscribe so that we can continue to bring you content just like this. Again, it's the number For My ATL Sports 1 on YouTube, or how about you just grab the link at the bottom, go to the page, and like, share, and subscribe. To everyone who took some time to check us out and watch the show, we appreciate it. We appreciate you. You guys have an amazing day. I want to thank God for waking me up and thank him for giving me this platform and this podcast. I also want to thank Mr. Jack Spade and Mr. Eric Parker for giving me my start in this business. You guys have an amazing day, and I will see you later on tonight, those of you who are soccer fans, as we will have a show tonight on our beloved Atlanta United starting at 8 o'clock, ending around 9 as we recap with a little more granular detail the weekend and everything that ensued. So check us out tonight at 8 o'clock at For My ATL Sports on YouTube. We will see you there. You guys have a great Monday. Be safe. And yeah, have a good day, everybody. Go ATL Sports teams.
Late night vibes, we're turning up the heat. T-Wil on the mic, can't accept defeat. My ATL sports show, he's running the game. Atlanta Falcons fly high, you know the name. In the heart of the A, where the pride runs deep. From the Braves to the Falcons, he's keeping it real, no sleep. He's got the scoop, every player, every play. Bringing the thunder every single day. T-Wil, shining bright on the airwaves, bringing sports tonight. Atlanta heart with the soul so free. My ATL sports show, it's the place to be. T-Wil, taking flight. Falcons and Braves, yeah, we're feeling right. So bring that energy, let the city resonate. With T-Wil on the mic, we're gonna celebrate.